HG's Christmas Captives. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Yes, it is time for all of you in this supersized jury to discharge your civic duty by standing to judge the status of an array of individuals who currently languish in the dungeon in Tudor Towers. Your heroically glorious narrator has been busy in the first half of December. He has, using his very special and esoteric skill set, purloined a number of Christmas characters who are now held captive in the numerous cells deep in the bowels of Tudor Towers. Their wails of anguish and forlorn plans for freedom are being drowned out by speakers playing Ed Sheeran over and over again. Torture, indeed. Yes, HG has captured and imprisoned a series of characters associated with the season of joy and goodwill, which calls into question the very fate of Christmas. Yet all is not lost, because you get to decide what they are, and thus play a hand in determining their fate. You will be presented with a range of information about each captive to enable you to then argue a case with your fellow Tudorite jurors to ascertain whether each character is a narcissist, narcissistic, normal, or an empath. This will then allow you to cast a vote and seek to persuade others to vote in a particular way, so that at the end of the process, Christmas Day, the voting process ends and a determination is made. Will the captive be found to be nasty narc or evangelical empath, a needy narcissistic type, or a nose-to-the-ground normal? You get to decide. Thereafter, His Excellency Lord Chief Ultra Justice on High Most Magnificent, abridged version, H.G. Tudor, for it is I, will pronounce sentence for each character based on the findings attributed to them by you. Accordingly, stand by to argue with passion, but always logic. Look to the evidence and seek to move the hearts and minds of your fellow readers. These wretches' fates lie in your hands. Already there have been impassioned speeches on behalf of Jack Frost, and the fate of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer lies in your hands. But now, having continued to see a spirited discussion surrounding Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and submissions may continue until the deliverance of the verdict on Christmas Day, but who is this that now enters the dock? It is Harry Lime. We are not concerned with the Harry Lime of the third man, but instead the memorable character from Home Alone and Home Alone 2, Christmas films which are second only to Die Hard. Is Harry Lime a narcissist? Is he narcissistic, a normal, or an empath? Well, let's have the summary of information for Harry Lime, and then your submissions and comments can be made in the comment section ahead of the voting which will follow later. Harry Lime, summary of information. Number 1. One half of the Wet Bandits and one half of the Sticky Bandits. 2. Redistributor of wealth in Chicago suburbs and a New York toy store. 3. Carer of the intellectually hampered Marvin Marv merchants. 4. Taunter of Kevin McAllister. 5. Police officer impersonator. 6. Exhibits cunning. 7. Known to be hot-headed, literally. 8. Home lighting system analyst. 9. Lives in the OK plumbing and heating van. 10. Obsessed with shiny items, his gold tooth, residence jewellery, and the silver tuna. 11. Regards Marv's habit of turning on the faucets in the houses they visit as sick. 12. Dislikes children. Kids are stupid. 13. Has an 8-year-old as his nemesis. 14. Surprisingly durable to physical violence. There's the information by way of summary. Now it's over to you. Bring forth your arguments in the comments. I'm H.D. Tudor. Thank you for listening.